Good evening, you cunts. Welcome to Awesome Sauce ASMR. I'm gonna whisper for the next 30 seconds because it's funny, I think. What's going on, guys? Let's go ahead and open up 7 days. I hate how fucking big that cup is, but I can't seem to get it to be smaller. I don't think, can I? Let's try. Oh no, I can't with this. Damn it. Well, I'll fuck with that later. That seems like something I can just do later. Right? Procrastination 101. So, tonight on Awesome Sauce ASMR, it's going to be story time. It feels a little quiet. It's a smidge louder. Any second now, it's gonna load in. Wait. for it. Wow, so apparently people were playing on the server today. Because we're looking at day 15. In other news, no one raided me, so hooray for that. Would have been a real dick move. Alright. How much of these made up? Only 100, really? Ugh. That's terrible. Here. Okay. Got that sorted out. One second, I need to do something. Just a moment. Who just joined my room? Oh, it's Horsey Poo. You're gonna say how? What is this witchcraft?
Ha ha.
What's up, man?
Not much.
How was adulting today?
Oh, you know, roasted alive. Because it's 30 fucking degrees outside.
So you say that, and all I hear is that it's super cold.
No. No. Okay, it's 92 degrees outside.
Oh, gee willikers, that's warm.
Yeah.
Which is traitor. See what sweet action we got going on over here.
I don't trust traders.
I'm assuming you're referring to the AI and not the ER.
Both.
Ah, okay then. Well, like, do you go into a Trader Joe's and you're just like really suspicious the entire time? Hey, do you guys have Trader Joe's there?
What's a Trader Joe's?
I might be saying that wrong. I might be getting outed right now. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Trader Joe's is a real store. Somebody help me out here. I'd like to phone a friend. I'd like to use one of my lifelines, please.
We'll give you 50-50. That lifeline.
Yeah.
On a short answer question.
I think it's Trader Joe's. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I'm not confident enough to bet any money, but I'm confident enough to say I'm probably right. I'm pretty sure I'm right.
I think it's only in the States.
Okay. Well, it's like right now I'm worried that that's not even actually a thing, and it's like Trader something else.
Trader Herbert.
Trader Moe's, you know. I was off by one letter. So close. Story of my life.
Put away your
Trader
weapon
Joe's.
unless
Yeah.
you'd like to die in my store.
Wow, this guy's really serious.
474 locations as of October 12th, 2017, within the United States.
100% in the United States? Okay, well,
You
assuming...
don't buy something next time, I'll
assuming
shoot
you
you.
were in the United States... Hey, what's up, Chris Will Hessel? Welcome to the stream. Hessel? Hi, Chris. I'm just going to call him Chris.
Call him Hess.
Hess. Call him Hess? Okay, you are forever known as Hess. Let your parents know and update your driver's license. Alright, your congressman if you have any issues. But yeah, once you get your passport, you need to go to a Trader Joe's and see if you feel suspicious.
I mean, up here we have Crazy Eddie's.
Is that the same thing? I mean,
It kind of looks like the same thing. Trader Joe's looks a little more fancy, though.
like, I'm not gonna lie, I've literally never stepped foot in one before. I just know it's a thing.
It looks about as fancy as our Safeway.
Okay. Yeah, here Safeway's a thing, I think, and they're known for, like, their chili dogs, which are supposed to be really terrible. Like, they were supposed to be really good at one point, but now they're complete garbage.
Well, we kicked them out of Canada. Because they're an American company, apparently.
Ah, I think you told me that.
But it was also known as, like, the grocery store that you had to shop at if you were an uptight douche.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've got those, and they're called Costco's, or Sam's Clubs, but they're essentially the same thing.
No, Costco here is, like, where people with big families go. That's it.
So more.
But, like, if you... Yeah. Or me. but I don't let anybody know that I don't have a big family.
I was gonna say, like, are you referring to the actual amount of members of your family, or just the size of your family?
Both.
Like, literally, like girth
Both.
and height. Okay, well, that's fair.
Pick one.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Yeah. But yeah, Safeway was just like super overpriced, and you never shopped there unless you had tons of disposable income and thought you were better than everybody else.
See, honestly, and I've only come across a handful of people that regularly shop at like a Costco or a Sam's Club. And I say Costco because I've only known a couple families that shop there, and not really anyone that shops at Sam's Club, other than people that are like small business owners and stuff like that. But they were always like really uppity pieces of shit. I thought they were super stuck up. Like this guy I went to school with, we went to 5th grade together. 5th grade, part of 7th grade, and a couple years of high school together. I went to a bunch of different schools. It's a long story, guys. I don't want to talk about it. But his dad was this like I guess small business owner. He owned like a lawn mowing business, and it was fairly successful. Like he was doing well for himself, but he was really stuck up. Like he was super obsessed with money and just very, not in the sense of like I want to be comfortable and take care of my family and have a nice life, but in the sense of like this is my status. You know what I mean? Like, I can respect people who are like, you know, I'm wanting to work my ass off and achieve something and take care of my family and feel comfortable and go on vacations and enjoy my life. I'm cool with that. I get that. You know what I mean? That's me in a nutshell. I want to be successful. I want to work hard, and I want to take care of my family and enjoy my life. But then there's people that's like, I'm super special and awesome because of these things that I have.
Yeah, that's my aunt and uncle.
I can't stand people like that. Even if you work to get what you have, if you have that mentality, you can fuck right off.
Yeah. Like they go on like 6 vacations a year.
Ugh.
Their kids are bored of Disneyland. And like
what? That's fucking sacrilege.
And I heard from the younger girl. I think she's like 13 or 14. Oh no, never mind. She's like going to university now. I'm old. But at one point I had heard from her like, if you haven't seen live jazz in Times Square happen spontaneously, you haven't seen live jazz.
Oh,
and I was like,
God.
You are a pretentious piece of shit.
You should ask her if she can name 2 jazz players that are actually decent. Off the top of her head without using her phone. Like, put your phone down. Can you name this?
Yeah. Oh, no, it's okay. She wants to go to university to be a celebrity journalist. I was like,
do you go to university for that? I assume you just made a sex tape. Is that not how it works?
I don't know. I don't want to know. I feel like every time I mention celebrities, I get a little bit more cancer.
Yeah. Like there's a tumor and it's growing slowly.
Yeah.
It's adverse to radiation. What else do I need? I want to sell the $9 that I have. Should be good.
You got 9 deer already?
Bucks, as in oh yeah. Oh, I thought you said beer. I was like, how did he get beer from bucks? No, as in dollars, sir.
Ah.
Currency. Ka-ching.
So 9
Moolah.
loonies.
Oh god. I can't take you motherfuckers seriously. Rob Williams is right.
Well, yeah.
About a number of things, but specifically that.
That's why he was the smartest man alive.
Oh, I don't know about that one. I think I would give that to... You know what's crazy is I don't think Elon Musk is as intelligent as everyone sometimes thinks he is. He's just very, very successful and has a great understanding of marketing and business. Because I don't think does he design any of that stuff? Like I think he comes up with the concepts, but I mean, other than like saying, okay, this is what I want to make, and then he hands it off to a bunch of smart people that he pays to go make it.
He's just the only wealthy person who understands how the world has to change. That's it.
Yeah, but he's also making a shit ton of money. There's plenty of people that understand how the world has to change, and they're broke as fuck. I'm looking at myself predominantly in this.
He's like, there comes a certain point where you can understand that the world has to change, but that doesn't make you smart. It just means that you've seen evidence that it has to. Okay? To understand how to create that change is something entirely different. That takes somebody intelligent.
See, I think he's a genius, but I don't think he's a genius in the way some people like assume that he's designed all these rockets. Like he's made that happen.
Definitely not. But there's more than one ways to be a genius. there's more than one way to be a genius. Like, you could be a social genius and just be amazing at, like, manipulating people and getting them to do what you want. Like, that's...
Yeah, I see where we're going.
It can be...
Yeah. Wink, nudge.
But, yeah, he's just aware of what needs to happen with the planet and aware of how to do it. And if he can make some money along the way, why not?
I also think he's one of the few people of his generation that gets the new generation. Like, he sold flamethrowers. Who does that? I mean, that was fucking... I mean, I think he made like $1 million or something like that off that. He just kind of threw it together. Like, here's a flamethrower. Buy it. Or don't. I don't care. You're like, okay, Elon, here's my money. I would have bought one if I had the money. It's a fucking flamethrower. I keep waiting for someone to, like, get killed by one. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can't believe that hasn't happened yet. I'm glad it hasn't happened. Don't get me wrong. I'm just surprised, you know.
To be honest, I'm not. I feel like you say flamethrower, and instinctively people are like, oh my god, fire. Fire is dangerous. Because it's, like, programmed into our brains.
You realize there's a guy that got killed when his girlfriend shot him almost point blank through a book of the Desert Eagle because they thought the book would stop the bullet? That's the world we live in.
I got nothing.
So, I mean, I feel your argument that you're making here, but I'm going to have to politely disagree.
I really hope that happened in America.
I'm pretty sure it did, yeah.
Okay.
I'm almost certain.
I feel safe again.
Like, I feel really bad for her because she didn't want that to happen, obviously, you know what I mean? And I feel bad because they had a young baby, but you have to at some point acknowledge the fact that was just stupid, right?
Yeah. Mommy, where's Daddy? I shot him. Oh.
And there's like she ended up doing some jail time. I think she's out now and getting her daughter back. And what the fuck? The shit? What's a zombie? That was a player. Got my hopes up. Yeah, man, it's fucking tragic.
How is that woman ever going to look her child in the eye?
I don't know. Oh, you son of a bitch!
Oh yeah. Oh. What are you yelling at me for this time?
Ah, fucking no, vulture snuck up on me. Fuck. Okay, let me recalibrate myself here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Damn. How are you not dead?
Feed myself, kind of try to take care of myself. I drink water.
Oh, I went through the wing. Come on now. Yep. I'm expected to fly above me. It's not doing it. Maintain a consistent flight path. So I might kill you.
The AI is like, that's just what he'll expect me to do.
Gotcha. Motherfucker. Give me them arrows. Or, well, feathers that I'm going to turn into arrows. Shot in the mouth. Huge.
Shot through the mouth, and your fish bait.
And he's dead.
Do they have fishing in 7 yet?
Not yet. I don't know if it's... I know they've talked about it a couple times, but I don't know if it's a focus. They have it in mods, though.
Huh.
I know that. I haven't actually done it, but I've seen, like, the stuff for it or whatever. Like, the... Oh, how do you word that? Like, the stuff's there in mods that I've seen. I've never actually used the fishing stuff they have, but I've heard it's decent. That is one thing I would like to see them add, but I understand why it should be something that's pretty hard to do. I feel like there should be a lot of polluted water. It's the same reason I'm not surprised there's not really fishing in Fallout, or any fishing, actually. How can you expect the water to be clean or the things you get from the water to be edible?
Well, yeah, but the same could be said about everything on the surface.
Excuse me, Brahmin or anything, sir?
What?
It's the two-headed cows.
Oh.
Keep forgetting you're a casual when it comes to Fallout.
Yeah, well, I mean, if only it was as good as Elder Scrolls, then maybe I'd be less of a
Dare
casual.
you? They're basically the same universe.
They are so not.
You know, I have to wonder if that one game that's getting ready to that Bethesda's making next, the Star something.
Starlight?
Star, is that what it's called? Starlight? I
believe
wonder.
so.
I wonder if that's gonna be a bridge between Fallout and Elder Scrolls, because the theory is that Fallout turns into Elder Scrolls. Is that in town right there?
Yeah, but it's
Ooh, it
a
is.
theory. There's no definitive evidence.
There was actually supposed to be something that was in Fallout 4 that was supposed to fully link it and confirm the theories. Then ended up getting cut last minute because they couldn't make it work right.
That sounds like bullshit to me.
Came directly from a documentary about them and them talking about it. Boom.
Yeah, but they could have lied. They could have just wanted to perpetuate the theory.
I really doubt it. You have to watch it to understand. Like, all the stuff is there for it, they just didn't end up going through with it. It wasn't like they were doing it tongue-in-cheek, like they were super serious about it. It's a pretty cool documentary to watch. It's all about like the early days of Bethesda and Todd Howard, and he came in there on some random day. I think he said Labor Day. I don't remember. But anyway, he came in and it's like, hey, I want to work here, and you got a job there. And he literally started, you know, at the very bottom and worked his way up.
Wow.
And he's been there for like 26 years or 27 for a while, like 30 years almost. And Todd we trust.
Sure enough.
Like he's the reason they ended up getting the Fallout franchise. They were planning to do a post-apocalyptic game. He's like, I want to do basically Fallout. He's like, hey, why don't we just get Fallout? And then they went back to work on what was it? It was Oblivion. They were working on something, and then someone just came in one day and sent him an email. I was like, hey, we got Fallout. You're welcome. And he fangirled.
But
I just can't wait to get Fallout 76 and start nuking people. That's the dream.
I gotta admit, I'm kind of excited for it as well.
Oh, where are you going? Get back here. Ooh, forged steel. Yes, I will take your forged steel. Thank you. Oh, hello. Over here twerking. And a potato seed. Okay. I don't know why a construction worker had a potato seed, but I'll go with it. Already on. Damn it. And I upgraded my hoe. Damn it. Come on. Bastard. Another level. I need to get some antibiotics at some point, though. It's very clear to me right now. I feel like that person that has gangrene. It's like, oh, you know what? I could use some penicillin before I lose this here leg. Okay. Open this here box. This box. And I got a chainsaw though. That's not gonna lie. That's pretty nifty.
Yin yin, motherfucker.
It's a pretty rare drop. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this out here. Tomorrow, would you like to join me, sir, to play some Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley multiplayer?
Tomorrow I can't. That's like the one day this week that I'm busy.
Breaking my fucking heart.
Well, it's my playtest.
Oh, yeah. Let me know how that goes, by the way.
I will.
How about next week some point then?
Yep, sure.
I'm hearing a lot of shenanigans.
I kind of put my own foot in my mouth today.
Uh-oh.
My company owner, the CEO guy, he's had a real problem with how much material that we've been hanging on to, and not being able to process stuff. So he comes in while I'm doing my analysis and starts ranting about it. I'm like, shit, I'm about to say something that's also his problem. But it's going to make a shitload of work for me.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I'm an asshole. I'm a huge asshole. I can't stop myself. No, here it comes.
Yep.
And then I just fucking spout off the idea because I'm a jackass. So it made more work for me and more work for the two guys I work with.
Were they mad at you?
No, not really, because it was right. But we're still kind of like, I'm an asshole.
I think I came across some kind of zombie fight club here.
Are you punching dogs?
No. Mother of God. Come on. Okay. Ooh, an axe. I came outside and there was like, I think 10 zombies just here smacking the shit out of a car, and then they were smacking the shit out of each other for a minute. And so it looked like a zombie fight club, like they were bleeding somebody into the gang, you know? That was weird. Okay, we're just gonna run. That sounds like a plan. Run, 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 run. Ah. There we go. Keep it moving. This bill's almost broken. Let's crop another one. I'll put my weaponsmithing in a bit, though.
Smith those weapons.
Yes, girl. Oh, fuck, I need some stuff. Need food. I'm hungry. Need to find a medical center of some kind so I can actually get some antibiotics, too. Better eat some munch. Nom nom nom. Good old yucca superfood. Oh yeah, so by the way, it's story time. Horse, you'll enjoy this. About
Love
somebody
story
you know,
time.
right? So Agua messages me today, and if you're not aware, and Horse, I think you are, she's coming for Gen Con. She's gonna crash at my house, and so she had a mattress sent here, so that when she got here, she has a mattress she can use to sleep on. And she then asks me, she says, "Do you have a selfie stick?" Let me read what she wrote though, because the way she worded it is like she knew she was saying something stupid, but she just didn't know how to say it. Do you have a selfie stick? I know this is a stupid device in question, but my cousin uses it and it's so good at events. I'm getting one for Gen Con. ... God, I hate myself so much for saying that. Fucking lost my shit, dude. And so then I proceeded to post in my Discord. Yeah, no, Agua's here. Agua's watching. I think she just showed up too. But or maybe she was creeping and lurking this whole time, waiting for it to happen.
Of course she was.
Yeah. I would like to think that she just joined to see if I told the story or not. But I know she was probably lurking the whole time, waiting in the bushes to strike.
Got that rogue stealth going on.
Yeah. Her safety throw was good. Oh yeah, she just showed up apparently. Lovely. Beautiful. But so yeah, I was rolling so hard. I posted it in the Myrmidon chat. I posted it in my Discord.
Wow.
So good. No, Agua, contrary to my douchey nature, I actually do not go that douche. I do not have that much douche in me. I do not have a selfie stick. Though I'm intrigued by the concept of you having to carry one, because I feel like even you holding that selfie stick, based on your, what'd you call that, your vertical challenges, you would still just be like me holding my phone up.
Yeah.
I want to say she's
right.
like 3'9" or 4'2" or something.
I always just imagined her as a real-life halfling.
That's probably not inaccurate. Bye. Bye, Agua. You won't be here to defend your actual height, and I'm okay with that. I'm going to go ahead and crack open this chainsaw real quick. Kill the audio for a second so I can actually fucking hear. Oh, yes.
Hearing is for wussies.
Wood. Like a beaver.
I'm just gonna let that one lie.
Ooh, more punchy.
More punchy.
I love making that reference, and only like 3 people in existence even fucking get it, and one of them's Phoenix. Who's never here, you know, so...
Yeah. So it's really more like 2 people.
Yeah, it's me. Basically you and I.
Yeah.
Nope. Lumberjack. I'll respect your beard, I'm gonna kill you.
Best thing to come out of the culling.
Right? Fucking A. Goddamn right it was. I think we won a couple matches doing that, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
So fucking petty. So good, though.
Like, everyone's all running around killing each other.
Yeah.
We're just sitting literally in the center of the map, just putting punjies.
Yeah. Oh, we need more wood. Go get more wood. That was probably my favorite victory. We had a few victories on that. I was really proud of us.
Yeah.
We did pretty good. Like
Yeah,
we were always
did very well.
We were always in the mix. I feel like as long as we were on point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we were usually top 5 at least.
Yeah.
But like more often than not, we were second or first.
Or coin. Makes me sad.
Yeah, me too.
Like I get why Fortnite's the king right now of battle royale games. They did everything right, but I still feel like there should be a place for the choline. If there's a place for H1Z1, there should be a place for the choline.
I can't stand Fortnite PvP, like the battle royale.
I enjoy it.
I think it's absolute horseshit.
Like some parts of it annoy me, and I still think PUBG is the better battle royale game. But I do enjoy it. You know what I mean? And it's mostly because the people I can play with. There's a far broader spectrum of people for me to play with, including like my own kids. But as well as like my friend, he doesn't have a PC, so that's the only game we can really play together. That and like Sea of Thieves and State of Decay, you know, the cross-platform ones.
Sure,
So,
but I don't really look at that as being part of a good game. I see that as having good network support. Like it's not really.
well,
It's not really part of the game design. That's
part
of
yeah.
business dealings, in my opinion.
That's what I'm saying. That's what makes the game good for me is that I can enjoy it because I'm playing with those friends and that group of people or whatever.
Yeah.
Like the game itself there's not bugs to it really. There's not really a flaw as far as mechanics are concerned. Is the way the game is supposed to operate and perform.
I don't like the ability to build in battle royale.
I will agree with you 100%. That's why I think PUBG is better.
I think it's crap.
And maybe it's because I'm not very good at it, but it always annoys me that most of the time it comes down to who can build the most intricate base.
Not even that. It comes down to who can build and shoot at the same time the best.
That too. There was a guy here recently that actually that won $150 grand in a tournament for Fortnite. And people were saying he was a cheater because apparently his ability to broadcast it was denied because he didn't have it set up within a certain time frame of the start of the match or something like that. And based on they looked at some stats on some stat website that uses the available API information and all that shenanigans. And so they were calling him out saying he was a cheater. And then Epic kind of let it go on for a little bit. And even people like Ninja, like probably the biggest streamer in the world right now, hopped on the train with like, oh, he's cheating. And then Epic finally responds and says, no, we can confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt he was not cheating. And then they rolled out a whole bunch of evidence and supportive facts and stuff. And the person initially apologized, but it's like, how can you let something like that steamroll that fucking hard? Like, it was big-time fucking news within that community. You've got to be able to pay attention to your own community, right? So how the fuck did you ignore that? Because there's no way they didn't know about it. I refuse to believe it's possible for them to have that much fucking overlooked something like that.
Well, when it came down to it, he was actually not cheating, right?
Yeah, exactly. So they rolled out and said, because they were saying, oh, he had this many kills and these stats in the past, and he had 4 kills per average, and it bumped up to 7 kills per. They were going through all this stuff, and like at the end of it, they said, no, based on his past 10 games and this, that, and the other, it's very clear that he was not cheating. He just had a really good game. That is possible. Ninja can't win fucking everything. But I don't know. I'm assuming Ninja probably apologized and everything like that. I'm not trying to take anything away from him as a person or an individual. I'm just mentioning him because he's the biggest name, and he was also aboard that, this guy's cheating hype train.
Yeah.
That's why I'm usually, I'll get like that fucking cheater for like the first 10 seconds after a death, but then I'm like, logic takes over at that point. It's like, you might not have been cheating. Or they, he, she, shim, sklur.
Did you know in Canada it's illegal to refer to somebody by the wrong pronoun?
Like, are they looking at it from like a scientific, like birth certificate point of view, or like what they prefer?
Nope. It's going by what they identify as.
That feels a bit much. I should be able to call my best friend as a guy a girl.
No, you can't. He can actually press charges on that for you.
Well, in Canada, you can't do it in America.
Yeah.
Because we don't accept that nonsense.
We're also legally required to carry a sword in case the Indians attack.
Seriously?
Yeah, no joke. That law has not been repealed.
How's it? How? Explain that to me, Horse, please.
It just hasn't been changed.
So everyone right now that is not carrying a sword is breaking the law.
We should be fined. Yeah, we're supposed to be fined.
So if you go into a store with one that makes people nervous, they can't do anything? Like, how does that work?
Pretty much. As long as you don't conceal it.
Now, do you have to be a Canadian citizen for that to apply?
Yes.
Oh, damn it. Well, I need to get dual citizenship, because now I want to get like a giant fucking bastard sword and just go walking around Walmart over there. Or whatever, the equivalent would be.
Yeah. Well, we have Walmart.
Then Walmart. I want to walk around Walmart with a giant fucking sword. Like the one from Braveheart, where it's like 2/3 the size of him. Yeah, Claymore. Yeah. I want to get a fucking Claymore and just walk around. Talking about freedom. Oot and a boot. Break this fucking gun safe open now.
Can I get out through here? Sure. Just be back by bedtime.
You sound like fucking Bert or whatever from Bert and Ernie.
Yeah.
I don't know, Bert.
Well, hey there, Bert. What are you doing?
I wonder, have they ever commented on the, I don't want to call them accusations, but I really don't know what else to call them, that Bert and Ernie were gay?
I would call them assumptions, and I don't think they ever did.
Just kind of let that up in the air? Good for them.
Yeah.
I'd call that an affirmation. I don't know, I have any fucking antibiotics still. Fuck my
How
life.
is leaving it up in the air an affirmation?
Because they're not denying it. Which means it's still possible it's true, which means it's probably true. That's logic, sir.
That's
Not
like
good logic,
asking
but
someone
logic.
a yes or no question and then saying, like, do you not deny that it's a yes?
What?
Like,
okay, so on to a funner subject here. So I had to take a test today for training, and one of the questions was...
Was it positive?
Yes, it was. Full blown. But I had to take a test for today for training, and the question was basically worded like this, like, which one of these is not correct? And 3 of them said, do not do this. So it was basically a double negative, and the other one was just a standard statement, which I want to say the standard statement was the one that ended up being right, but like I sat there for a good like 4 or 5 minutes. I'm like, what even? What the fuck is this? Because one of them, assuming that they're not correct in the do not, it was borderline right. Like it was really close. I even had one of the trainers come over and look at it, and he was like, I don't know. And so he sat there, we were going back and forth, and then a guy a couple seats over from me was on the same question. He came over and we were discussing it, and then somebody a row over got another the same question. He came around and sat down with us, and all 4 of us were sitting there discussing it, and we finally came to an agreement on which one we thought it was. And because I hadn't missed one at that point, and so I could miss up to 2, we went ahead and used mine to test to see if it was right or not, and it was. But like the fact that it wasn't, at least a fairly cut and dry process, was fucking annoying. I was just like, how the fuck why do you have to make a test this fucking difficult? Like, the point of the job isn't to be able to understand really difficult test questions that are worded weird to fuck you up. Fuck out of here.
Damn the English language.
Seriously. Goddamn right I'm a badass redneck. Let's recognize. Actually, I really don't want to waste points on that yet. I'm gonna wait. Can't wait to get a new fucking car. I like my car just fine, but we're gonna get a bigger vehicle, and I'm really looking to get one that's new enough that it has like Bluetooth compatibility with the fucking radio.
Nice.
Because I have to use it's paid for, which is nice, and the next one will be as well. We're gonna use mine as a trade-in, and it was a nice car when it was brand new back 18 years ago in 2000. It was a $30,000 car brand new. But as far as the technology within it, is not aged very well. It's still got a cassette player in it. That's how fucking old it is.
Ooh.
And so the only way I can play music is by I used to have an adapter that connected to my phone through Bluetooth and then broadcasted over the radio, but even it wasn't very good. Or it was,
You know,
it was
you can
okay.
get an adapter that is just a cassette that goes into the cassette player and then plugs into your phone, right?
That's what I have. But the problem with that is that the audio quality is kind of crap.
Mine always turn out really good when I used to use those.
I bought a really expensive one to try to get the best quality possible, and it wouldn't work right for some reason with the cassette player. Like, it kept getting bumped out because of the type of deck that it is or whatever. It has some kind of weird thing that doesn't play nice with that technology.
Oh, no, Sauce, that's not a cassette player, that's an 8-track.
Shut the fuck up, sir. So I went and bought I got really pissed off because it worked fine for like a couple weeks and then it went to shit. So I went and bought like a really cheap $5 one from the store. It's called Five Below. Great store, by the way. Like, this is a completely happy plug. I'm not getting paid to say this. Fantastic store. The atmosphere, the stuff they have for sale there, it's all phenomenal. I bought that and it worked just as good. Now, the audio quality wasn't quite as good, but it wasn't much worse. But no matter what, I couldn't get the audio quality to be where I wanted it to be. And I'm not a huge audiophile or nothing. Audiophile or nothing, but I wanted a certain level of quality. I was actually looking to at one point to maybe put a brand new system in there, but it was like around $500 or $600 to get everything done, and it wasn't worth it. I didn't care that much, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could have done it myself for maybe $300 or $400, but I've never really done much of that kind of stuff, and I don't want to fuck it up. Assemble these, right? Alright, no, you can sell that yet, damn it. The other pistol. Sell that. Alright, yeah, so we're looking to get a new vehicle. We're gonna get, I'm wanting to get like it's not the Lincoln Navigator, it's like the one just below it, but I still believe it has, like seating for up to 8. You have to get an 8-seater. I think, it's not Lincoln Navigator, it's something else.
Because you literally house an army?
Yes, we have 4 children.
Yeah, that's too many children.
We're like Mormons without the religion.
So, just pretentious?
Yeah, there you go. At some point someone's going to hear that's super religious and be like retarded offended about it.
Yeah.
Or about that statement right there.
Yeah.
Really could go either way. No, I mean, so we need to get a bigger vehicle, and I don't know what I want to get yet. I know I'm going to trade my car in for it so we can get a little bit off, and I've refused to get a payment. Like, I told Queen that already. I was like, we are not getting a car payment. I refuse to have another car. She has a car payment on hers, and that's fine, you know what I mean? And I'm not going to have another. That just is not going to happen.
Yeah, I have one, but it's only for a year.
That wouldn't be terrible, but the amount that I would have to pay monthly to make that happen is unreasonable.
Well, I pay about $400.
See, that would be way beyond my budget right now. Maybe 6 months down the road it'll be better once I'm getting bonus checks and stuff. But yeah, no, homie, don't play that. I like my car because all I have to do is pay insurance. That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And it's a good car, you know what I mean? It's just, there's not enough seats. And hers is still being paid off. I don't want to have to like trade hers in and then continue with car payments or nothing. I'd rather just trade mine in and get a bigger, newer vehicle like a 2012 or something, 2013 that has Bluetooth in it.
I'm actually quite impressed with the car that I have at the moment.
What is
It's
it?
the best
by the way?
vehicle I've ever owned. It's a 2006 Ford Fusion.
Okay. Is it the hatchback?
And no, that's a four-door sedan.
Okay.
It looks very much like an old man car, but it doesn't have anything wrong with it, and it's the first car that I've had that wasn't falling apart. So I'm actually pretty okay with it. I'm all right with it. I think I'll put some money into the maintenance and stuff like that,
There you go.
just to see how far it gets me. But I only paid like $4.5 grand for it.
See, that's really fucking good. See, mine was it was a bit older. It was 56 out the door. I don't remember. It was a little bit under $6 grand out the door.
Nice.
Chrysler Town, see, those are nice as well, but that's a van, and I refuse to own a fucking minivan. Like, no. That I would rather pay out the nose in gas than drive a fucking minivan.
Hey man, don't knock the minivan. I've had one. Okay?
I've driven one. Wasn't terrible. I'm not gonna own one.
Yeah. Well, I did.
Poor bastard.
What made it worse though is that it didn't have any windows in the back.
Oh Jesus.
And at the time I was attending university.
Did it look like a rolling meth lab? Because it sounds like a rolling meth lab.
It looked like a rape van.
Okay.
And I even threw a mattress in the back, and people were like, "Hey, it's the rape van."
I think you told me about that before.
Yeah.
So when I was living back where I used to live before, when you and I met, there was a guy that lived around the corner from me that I knew through this chick that I wasn't dating or nothing like that. We just kind of hung out every once in a while, and you know what I mean. Anyways, and it was after I got divorced and I was desperate. Anyways, moral of the story here is that he had this big ass white, like it looked like a carpet cleaning type van, you know, you put all the equipment and stuff in, and so, somebody had spray painted free candy across the side, and no matter what they did, they couldn't get it off. So we would just be driving around, and him and his brother looked scraggly as fuck, man. Most of the time, like,
wow.
His brother was cool. He was kind of a dick. I never really got along well with him. We just didn't agree on politics, and he was a douche about it. You know what I mean? And but yeah, it's just free candy. It was anytime we'd go anywhere, people, like mothers would like grab their children and walk away quickly. And
that is amazing.
I want to say I have a picture of that somewhere, but I don't remember if I do or not. A lot of my stuff from that time frame, I deleted it.
I need to see that.
I hope I have one somewhere. I don't know. I'll have to ask his brother if he's still got one. Yeah, dude, it was fucking huge too. It wasn't like just. It was like it would cover top to bottom an entire panel of that sliding door, and it was a big fucking door because it was one of those big vans. You know what I mean? Oh, guess you're just gonna walk right past me. Oh, okay, son of a bitch. Come on.
Steam has toyed with my heart.
What did it do?
It updated its friends list. It's all weird and new.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah.
Just now?
Today.
I didn't notice. Looks the same to me.
You gotta restart Steam.
Oh, like I just turned my computer on maybe 3 hours ago. Maybe it's only in Canada. Maybe I haven't got it. I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh. It looks exactly the same it did yesterday. It's not prompting me for an update, I don't think.
Weird.
Check for Steam client updates. Oh, here we go. Restart Steam. I got close 7 for that. Really? Alright, well, I gotta see this really quick, so 1 second, guys. I want to see this new update so I can comment upon it. So this real quick. Start Steam. Come on, no, 7 days is closed. Figure it out. There we go. Updating Steam experience. Oh god, so excited. Installing update. Just Information is building. Is it just the Friends layout that's changed, or is it the entire Steam experience?
Friends layout and like chats and stuff.
Oh wow, no, Steam looks different entirely, dude.
Does it?
Yeah. Like there's a slight blue hue in like the corner, like where it says Friends and Chat looks different as well. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. I like it though.
Right.
Sexy.
I guess. I don't know if I like.
You just want like
It's
change.
It's like when when your woman gets a new haircut and then she like also dyes it, so you're kind of like, who are you?
Yeah.
But you know, I'll get used to it.
That's when you start calling her by pretending to call her by the wrong name, so she figures out you don't like it.
I never thought of that.
That's what I'm here for, to give wisdom. You're welcome.
Such a dick move, but I like it.
I've done worse. I've done far worse. Stuff that even I'm like, oh god, do I feel bad about that? A little bit.
No, let's be real.
I told this girl one time that I could never love her.
Well, okay, I'm sure her parents probably did too, but...
Oh, shit. You haven't met her, but you're nail on the head right there, buddy. No, she was cool. I mean, she was nice or whatever. Just, I don't know. I was going through a thing. And that thing was as many women as possible in a short amount of time as possible.
So, adulthood?
Post-divorce adulthood. I never cared about it before I got married. Like, some guys were like, I gotta get this number, I gotta put as many notches on the belt as I can, and I know, I was never about that. Like, I've never even been to a strip club my entire life, because it just doesn't interest me. I don't see the benefit of it.
Same.
Now, if someone were to tell me if you go here and pay $50 for a quote-unquote massage, and at the end there's a little happy ending, you know what I'm saying? I might be tempted for that, because I know at the end of it there's some kind of recourse that I'm going to enjoy. But even then, I'm not sure that's something I'd be into. But I do want to get a massage at some point.
I'd be like constantly afraid that there was a camera somewhere and I'm going to be extorted. Like they'll show up at my place of work and be like, we'll release this video if you don't continue to pay us money.
I told them to send me a link. I'll put it on my YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah. I could be...
Just fucking lean into it, you know, at that point. Because then what are we going to do? Oh, we are going to release it. Cool. Send me the link. Who directed it? I mean, I want to give the proper credits. I'm one of the few people I think it would be very difficult to extort. Just because I don't mostly give a fuck. And there's no such thing as bad PR, BT dubs. There's a lot of fans you may not enjoy the bad PR. I mean, like, you might not enjoy all the fans you get, the people that are coming along and supporting you for the bad decisions you've made, but more fans is more fans. What the shit? He's already made his money. And you give him another, year or something like that, and it'll be fine. Like, House of Cards was a sinking ship anyways. I know there's a lot of people that think the last season was great. I was not a huge fan of it.
Really?
Yeah, no, I didn't think it was that good.
I thought it was still good. I didn't think it was as good as the other stuff.
No, yeah, no, I don't think it was terrible. I'm just saying, by comparison to the earlier seasons, I didn't think it was up to par. There's some people that think it was the best season yet. I'm like, I don't see that. I don't know how you do. And none of them are women, by the way. These are all men that think it's the best ever. It was the best one ever. And I'm like, have you seen the second season?
Yeah.
That was probably some of the best TV ever made. Top 30 or 40 at least. I still put Lost and Sopranos ahead of it, but it was pretty fucking good. By the way, I've been told by a number of people that I haven't finished the second season of Breaking Bad based on where I told them I left off at, and that it gets absolutely fucking phenomenal after the second season. So I need to take some time at some point to sit down and really try to watch it, because those first 2 seasons are really rough, man.
Yeah, but like the end is worth it.
I've heard that. But a lot of people think the first 2 seasons are great and understand what the fuck I'm talking about.
No,
Some are like, no,
they're not. They get really drony, like
slow and boring, and
character
development's kind of meh.
When the end comes around, it all makes sense, kind of a thing, you know.
I already know how it ends, as far as that's been spoiled for me. At this point, I have no rights to claim that it shouldn't be spoiled. You know, it's been 4 or 5 years since it ended. 55.
So, what kind of a monster should I make? Let's have chat help with monster making.
If chat wants to fucking chat, maybe. It's dead quiet since Agua left.
Damn.
Right. Of course, it's
kind
not
of like my conscience.
Oh, I don't usually stream till almost 11, so maybe they're not they're not here yet. They haven't all shown up. Michael's the one that usually chit chats the most.
I had to tell myself the same thing when I was in high school and tried to throw a party. It's okay, Sauce.
All right, yeah.
Like you just gotta come to the realization when no one's showing up.
Oh yeah, God.
Yeah.
I mean, all this dip. So what's the environment you need to make, though? Or kind of give me a
real world. So what kind of fucking crazy thing would you like to see ripping up the streets?
Okay, so we're talking Godzilla-esque here. Or we talking something smaller, more like a Digimon.
Let's say Digimon level. I'd like to do like one Digimon level thing, and then maybe something like elephant sized.
Okay. And it has to be a fantasy-based creature, sci-fi, or just
do whatever
crazy.
You want.
Whatever.
Literally whatever you want.
Literally whatever I want. Okay.
Yeah. Though I would like it to be tasteful. I don't really want people fighting a ball of like rodent dicks.
You said whatever I want. I mean, I was ready to run with that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's have it be. Let's keep it in the realm of a relatively serious monster.
Something that even Disney would be maybe comfortable with doing after having done Deadpool. Is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Okay. You were really slow to respond to that one.
I had to think and see if there was any traps in there.
Checking for loopholes.
Yeah. I mean, I could just take Ryan Reynolds and put him as a monster, but we all know he's a national treasure.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm thinking. I would like to see. That's probably one of my favorite subplot / stories of Digimon is when they're in fucking is it Japan? What is that? Whatever city that they live in, and the Digimon are like coming through. That was some good shit.
Oh yeah, that was kind of neat.
But something that's why I asked about that specifically. But yeah, I guess I would say something like that. Like, so are you creating an entire story based around this, or is it an existing story?
I don't really want to give away that. I kind of just want a random monster or two.
Okay.
That's it.
Nope. Juke. That was a shitty juke, but I got away. That's all that matters. Yeah, it's a great way to stay in shape.
It's a great way to stay in shape.
Russ wants to know if I want to play Fortnite. No, not right now. I'm too busy playing 7 Days, sir.
A man's game.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, America. Fuck, I don't know, man. Like I keep coming back to that werewolf.
Werewolf?
Yeah. Like the one from Digimon where he's got like the shorts and everything. He's my favorite Digimon, by the way.
Were-Garurumon? Yeah.
That was my shit.
You know what? Sure. Let's do that.
I'm not saying like where Garurumon. I'm just saying like like the idea of
No, we're fucking doing it.
the actual where Garurumon.
Care.
All right,
I
cool.
don't even care if it's copywritten.
Fuck you and your lawyers. Find me.
Yeah.
No, don't find me, please.
Oh my god. Have you ever typed out where Garurumon? You feel like a crazy person.
Yeah. Try writing Mississippi.
Oh, same thing.
Yep, see? You're welcome. The more you know.
So what are the main features of where Garurumon? He's got 2 legs. First
Obviously,
of all.
so is it bipedal? Is that what I'm thinking of? Bipedal?
Yeah, bipedal. 2 legs, 2 arms.
Yeah.
Shorts.
What features?
So wolf face. Did he have a tail?
I don't remember. I think so.
I mean, it's got to be on Google, right?
Yeah, well, everything's on Google. Was that rule number 34? Rule number 34? If it exists, is on the internet or something like that? Or was that porn?
No. Rule 34 is if you can imagine it, or if it exists, there's porn of it.
That's what it is. Something like
Yeah.
that. Well, I mean, using that
so
in backtracking, it means there's something like that on the internet about it, though.
Yeah. Does not have a tail. Okay.
Really?
He does have, like back shoulder fins.
Okay, so slight change here. Wear Garurumon, but he's a bunny rabbit. So like all the same concepts, looks badass, but he's a bunny. He's got like the shoulder armor pads and like but he's got the fluffy tail sticking out the back of the shorts. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He's all tatted up because he's repping the sect. So where Banana Man?
No, where Banunumon?
Yeah, where Banunumon. There we go. Let's make this happen. Was that Konami that did it? Who did that? It was on Fox Kids, but I can't remember the fucking. Who was it that did that? I can't remember. It's been so long.
I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, it's all Bandai.
Yeah, it might have been Bandai actually. I cannot remember for the life of me. Someone in chat is like either watching right now or is going to watch in the future. Be like, it's fucking this, you moron! Seriously, guys, how did you not know that?
Seriously,
I'm
so obvious.
I'm seriously taking your nerd card. Here's a little pro tip: I don't have one. I don't know that since I first played A16 that I've actually gone through floor by floor on any of these skyscrapers like I am right now.
Holy shit, it was Bandai.
Was it really? See, I knew something like that. Proud of you. But it's actually, I think it's worth it early game. I don't think late game it's worth going through all this shit, but definitely is early game.
Going through what?
So the towers are basically dungeons. And it takes a little bit, it takes you maybe an hour or two to clear. I mean, I can probably do it super fast if I wanted to speedrun it, but I just don't care enough to. I'm going through and killing everything, looting everything, and gathering up the monies and all that stuff. Need monies! But, so it takes a while, because the skyscraper, oh shit, there's a bunch of them. Oh, I need to heal. Damn. I need to heal right now.
Okay, so he's got claws. We gotta change wolf face to bunny face.
Yep. Ooh, an airdrop.
Shoulder face.
Oh!
He's got claws. I mean, he's got teeth too.
There's stairs here somewhere. You get down out of this tower real quick.
Probably got some thick hide.
I just remember he had tattoos, and I thought it was super dope. Dude, I was like 12, you know?
Tattoos, okay. You can make those do something.
I want him to be a lucky rabbit's foot, so he's super ironic like that.
Hell yeah.
Where did I come from? Where did I go?
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Exactly.
And
I don't wanna...
that's it. What color do we want it to be? This
So-
where Banunumon.
I think we should go with the standard white and gray. I think that's the best way to go with this.
Okay.
I don't want to drop down here. How do I get down here?
Any kind of highlights?
As far as...
Just like random streaks to accentuate the badassness.
I'm not good with this stuff, man. I don't know. You're asking the wrong motherfucking guy.
Let me ask you a question.
Oh, wait, here we go. Cool, spray my leg. I've done that 100 times already.
Spreading your legs?
I must be playing 7 days. I sprained my leg. No, just one leg. The other leg's apparently fine.
Oh.
I'm going to assume it's the same leg I'm repeatedly spraining because that seems most likely, but I really don't know at this point. Where's that airdrop at? There
If
it is.
you sprain the same leg over and over again, it should break.
Well, there's athletes that like tear ligaments in the same leg repeatedly. I think they've gotten good enough at the surgeries where that's far less common now, though. Like it was like 20 some years ago. Like if you tore like your ACL or something, that was the end of your sports career. Like you were just done.
Yeah.
But now they've gotten so good at repairing that injury, I would like to argue that it's harder to tear the ligament now because they've done, they can repair it where it's stronger. But I don't know that for sure. I just feel like that's true.
Break it down into 1,000-bit packets.
That makes sense to me on a spiritual level. Need some duct tape. Sweet duct tape. Also, my leg might not have been healed yet. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. Splinted up. Ah, yes. Oh, look at this nurse. Hey there, baby. Wanna kill all humans? All where?
Yeah. Love that.
I'm so upset they took that out.
They took it out?
Yeah, it's not actually in an episode. I was the one that told you about it. It was an outtake. I think it's actually not even. I don't think they even have like a.
I had seen it before you mentioned it.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, 100%.
Maybe it's on a special. I know it's not in the actual episode, and I know that because in the commentary they talk about how it got removed, and that it's what's his face, the guy that does the voice of Phoenix from Gears of War, and he does Bender and everything. John DiMaggio. He's talking about how like that was originally it was supposed to be the new baby came out. It's the cop's baby out of the vending machine, and he's supposed to go all where. But it's not actually in the episode. I'm almost certain of that. I've seen every episode, I think, like 4 or 5 times. I've seen
No,
it.
because I've seen it. I know for a fact I've seen it, and I'm like 95% sure I had seen it before you mentioned anything. Which is why I was like, what do you mean that's not supposed to be in there? But it could be because the majority of my Futurama watching wasn't done on public networks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it didn't even actually get like animated. I think it had like a storyboard thing at best. Because they had a bunch of like edited out, or not edited out, but like stuff that hit the cutting room floor, if you will. They had like storyboard panels to act out those scenes, and still had the actual voice recordings. Because they would actually do like the They would do all the acting or whatever, and then they would get it animated. Just in case there's anything that was ad-libbed that would be good for it. Or maybe did it at the same time? I'm pretty sure it was voice acting and then they did the animation. Ooh, yeah. Go sell this shit I have real quick before this place closes. Should probably start a small yucca farm because at some point I'm gonna run out of yucca in this desert. That's just a statistical certainty. So who's excited for Alpha 17? Why the fuck is chat so quiet? Quit being a lurker. Chat with me. Us.
Indeed.
Beast Jockey. Welcome to the Discord. Yes, I've seen you join. Yes, I'm creeping.
Please take part and help me develop Where Banunuman.
Yeah. Someone jump in on this. We're crafting. We're theory crafting a beast, a beastie.
A monster, a monstrosity, the cuddliest monstrosity.
Okay, so one of his teeth should be like steel or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like one of his buck teeth should be of some kind of alloy. Like it was removed and replaced it with something super, super strong. You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah. I could have that. Like maybe they just started occurring naturally that way.
Evan, welcome to the stream. About to join the server. Do you know what server it is?
Steel teeth.
Steel teeth. Well, I mean, just one of them. I feel like that would be a good accent. You know what I mean? Like maybe one side of his face is like cybernetic. You know what I mean? And so up until that tooth, it's cybernetic. It comes off of his jaw and into his tooth.
Okay. Cybernetic enhancements. On the Werebunny.
Werebanunamon.
Yes, that is the technical term for it, but you know there's going to be a street name.
Fair enough. Oh, right on.
What do his tattoos do, or what does the lucky rabbit's foot do?
It should light up whenever he activates some sort of power, I suppose. Like have it be the lucky rabbit's foot, and then it branches out from that into like some tribal shit. You know what I mean? Up and down, like it's striking the top of his shoulder. It's a lucky rabbit foot that spirals into tribal stuff down into his fist, and then when he goes to like super punch something, it all lights up.
Hell yeah! Okay, all right.
But make it look like Ivy, you know what I mean? Because he's a rabbit and vegetables and shit. I want to save that. What's he got for sale anyways? Ooh, $1,200 for crossbow. I might do that. See what else he's got, just in case or something I want to get here instead. See anything else I'm gonna want though? Ooh, machete. I get the machete and the crossbow. No, that's 20. I should have 2000. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, and we're gonna go with the crossbow, so I can get fucking OP as fuck with that. And I should be able to repair it because I have the ability to craft them. I think, pretty sure. And a machete blade, a machete blade.
Even if it's to a scumbag like you.
Hey, Trader Jimmy, suck my dick.
Probably would for $1.
Well, $1's $1. I feel like I do a pretty decent Trader Jimmy impression. Like, you've never heard him, I'm assuming, but that sounded pretty close. So I got to get a bow tie a nice shirt and pants tomorrow. And if I can find some dress shoes that fit me, those as well. But we're doing this thing where it's called Bowtie Thursdays, and I really wanted to get a Doctor Who themed one, but it wouldn't be delivered in time.
Aww.
Because I won't have the money till tomorrow, and it's Thursday, you know what I mean? So I'm going to have to buy one from the store, which is fine. I'll get that bow tie, and I'll have it for next Thursday, you know what I mean? So I'll just trade out bow ties. But I'm super looking forward to it, because this guy that I work with, he wore bow tie a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I've always wanted to have a bow tie, or a reason to wear a bow tie, and, I'm working a job now where the dressing like that is, kind of the expected way to be dressing, other than, casual, whatever, Friday and all that stuff. Which I'll tell you about in a moment, but so I was like, I think you've given me the inspiration, and really just I want to go ahead and make the attempt. He's like, yeah, let's do Bow Tie Thursdays. I'm okay, let's do it. So we're doing Bow Tie Thursdays.
It's there's gonna be one dyslexic person who winds up thinking it's tie bow Thursdays.
You come in with like the gloves and everything on.
Yeah.
Bench.
That's right, guys. I'm ready to rock.
Oh, bad. Do I have more than one wrench? Shit. Claw hammer. I've gotten 0 wrench. So we need to go hit up. Oh, there we go. Claw hammer. Okay.
So what kind of powers does this bunny have?
Good question. So obviously the super punch, right?
Yeah, the super bunny punch.
Okay. Right, get it on this.
Feel free to throw in some ideas if you were fighting like a super-powered were-bunny.
Keep in mind, the original theme is Were-Garurumon from Digimon. That's where we're kind of starting with, and it's transformed into a bunny.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
not Were-Garurumon into a bunny, but the concept into a... Yeah, you got it. But yeah, so they have this thing where it's really cool. So I think I might have told you about it. I can't remember. Probably not. But basically, you pay X amount of dollars... and there's different tiers, and the maximum is I forget what it is right now. That's what I'm paying though, and you can send it to any charity of your choice as long as it has like a federal ID code, so it's a legit charity. You know what I mean? You can't just be sending it to yourself or nothing. And it comes out of every paycheck. And once you get to a certain threshold, you get a color, and the highest one's red, which is what I have. And if you pay that, you get 2 casual days a week and X amount of casual months a year, and super casual days where you can wear like shorts and tennis shoes and everything else, you know what I mean? As long as it's tasteful, girls can't be wearing like Daisy Dukes or nothing crazy.
Why not?
That's because it's not acceptable in an office space, sir.
I disagree.
Okay, think about the ugliest woman you can. Put her in Daisy Dukes.
I'm sorry, I'm incapable of that.
Okay, do you understand the reason why we don't want to have everyone wearing Daisy Dukes?
Now I do, but I mean, there's always there's a dickish option where you just don't hire those people, but...
Kelly, you're hideous. You're fired.
Damn it, Pam!
Yeah. What was that chick's name from How I Met Your Mother? It was like Clarice or something?
Patrice.
Patrice, yeah. I said no, Patrice! Not a good time.
She never got any screen time.
Or did she get too much? The world may never know. I'll forget them in my inventory. God damn it. Ugh. But yeah, so you donate to that and you get access to different tiers. It's really fucking cool. So mine is going to that, I can never remember the name of the fucking thing. It's something, Extra Life, I want to say is the name of it. It's the one that Twitch is always promoting that people do like things for. I think it's what it goes to, like children's hospitals, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
That's the one that mine goes to. I had to look up like that. I found the tax code on some random forum post. So I'm hoping that's correct and someone's not just randomly getting my money, but I'm pretty sure it's right. As I'm saying this, I'm gonna try to contact them to confirm the code and get it updated if it's inaccurate.
I would. I don't generally trust things that are posted on forums.
It wasn't. It was the actual Extra Life forums from like a moderator. It's possible it was wrong, but that's what I should clarify that. It wasn't like a random shady like post on fucking Reddit or nothing like that.
Well, yeah, the way you said it made it sound like it
Yeah,
was.
yeah. No, no,
like,
no. But it wasn't like on a frequently asked questions or anything like that. You know what I mean? It was an actual post. But I'll have to look into it later on. I send it like an email to their support or whatever, make sure I got it correct. Because that's the thing. I sent it to the guy that sets it up, and he never came back to tell me it was wrong or unacceptable, and so I just assumed that everything was kosher. As I'm thinking about it, and I'm going to forget tomorrow, of course, I'm like, maybe I should look at this further, just in case. Okay. Let's store that.
So continuing on with the bunny, what kind of what do you envision for this bunny, chat? Is it fast? Is it strong? Does it shoot laser beams from its eyes? Like what's up with the bunny?
For those of you just joining us, we were designing a monster for a D&D tabletop game.
Sure, a tabletop game.
For a tabletop game. That may 250 be enough? Oh god, no. For a tabletop game, and so it started off with Were Garurumon, and we've kind of adapted it now into a Were Banunumon.
Damn right. Patent pending.
Patent pending. And by patent pending, we mean we are at some point maybe going to submit it, and by that I mean we're not going to at all because we're lazy.
True.
This is all stuff I want to keep on me. I'll come back for those later. Go back to my good work.
Which of your chats is more active at the moment?
They're both completely dead, and I don't know why. Usually there's at least a few people that are chit-chatting, but everyone's just kind of lurking. I don't know.
Excellent.
I'm guessing Go ahead.
Which has more viewers?
Literally tied right now.
Oh, shit.
4 in each. And again, usually YouTube's pretty chatty. There's people that come in here and chit-chat quite a bit. Redneck is chatting, sort of, but he's also playing 7 days, I think. Yeah, he's still here. So he's been typing into 7 days to chat with me. So he can hear you if you want to ask him. Maybe he'll be a smidge more active. Should have made some bacon and eggs while I was back at base.
Oh my god, I want bacon and eggs.
Right? I have been eating, I'm on a low-calorie diet, and all I can drink right now is water. And I've kind of, I don't know, how dare I want to be healthy. And so,
No, I mean, actually, how can you do it? Because I've tried, and I just
It's rough.
Can't.
I want to be healthy, though, and I need to get, there's actually, one of the cool things about my job is they have a gym that's actually in the office. Like an actual proper, like, treadmills and bikes and fucking weights and all that kind of stuff in there. And for anyone that's like a hardcore, like I'm getting swole and getting them gains, it's not a very good gym for that. But for someone that's like I just want to be healthy and get in shape and get cardio and all that, it's great. And they actually have showers and everything. And I need to at some point, probably in the next few days, get in there and get mine because it's free. I've got to sign a waiver, for if I hurt myself, they're not liable, that kind of shit. I need to go in there and get that signed so I can get my access set up for it. And I'm just going to work out 45 minutes an hour, a few days a week, just to be healthier. God, stamina. Also, ew frames. I don't remember how the fuck I got where I was at. I wish I would have grabbed big. I need to get my wellness up. Right. Back to work. Beast Jockey, is you going to be joining with me, or are you looking just to come steal my shit? And the reason I'm asking in stream is to know if you're actually watching or not. Where the fuck? Here. Is you is or is you ain't my baby? That's right. I fucking lep on something. What the? Okay, let me fix this now. Weird. For some reason it stopped, what's that one right here, I think. Yeah, was that you? Evan, can you type your name from YouTube into the game and then I will accept it? Then you can come find me to kill me, apparently. Oh, fucking really? Shit is this? Stupid doors. Oh, fuck my life, I can't make an axe. Should get more grass. No horse, not that kind of grass. And no chat, not that kind of grass.
Yeah, that kind of grass.
One was a horse pun and the other one was a weed pun. Figure out which one's which.
Hey.
There we go. Wait, I can do this. Yeah. Oh.
Nah.
Another 75. Oh, wait a minute, hold on, that much to do. 34. Like random numbers. There we are. Oh, I need an axe, that's what it was.
I think I'm gonna give it a bunny kick ability.
Bunny kick, okay. Yeah, chat, we're looking for abilities for the Banunumon. You want to get in on this crazy creation. Are you actually drawing this right now?
Drawing it?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
Not even.
I wasn't sure.
How could you possibly assume that I would do such a thing? No. My skills with any sort of artistic utensil are -6.
Gotcha. So you just fucking non-stop with the nat ones on that.
Yeah.
So today one of our trainers was using the dice I told you about, where he's got like the D12 and the D's. He's got the actual entire dice set in a little bag he uses for when we're doing like a.
I respect this man.
So it wasn't him that was doing it. It was the other trainer. Like he just became a trainer or whatever. He's not technically a trainer. He's like the step below that. where he's working his way towards that, I believe, or supervisor. I can't remember which one it is. But anyways, so he goes to take the dice out to like roll, and he's gonna ask us questions and everything like that. And he's wanting to call on me, just to pick on me a little bit, just to mess with me. And he takes out a D4, and he's like, he rolls it, and he goes, "Okay, it's you." And I said, "Well, it can't be because that's a D4, and I would be 5 or 6." I was like, "I know those dice, sir. You're not gonna get by that one." And he pulled out another dice. He's like, "Which is this?" I'm like, "That's a D12." And I could just tell by looking at it. And in that situation, I knew I had a nerd card.
Hell yeah.
Completely contradict what I said earlier.
Mine's actually got my picture on it.
Really? This is like local 341. That's a reference to a union for people that didn't know. I think this is here. It is. And of course, I'm hungry. Thank God for you.
How difficult do I want this bunny to be to hit?
Well, I think it should be very agile, right? I mean, that's bunnies usually are.
Yeah, let's go with 18 defense.
All right. Well,
yeah, between the armor and the magic tattoos and the speed of the bunny.
I would say he's a glass cannon, but he's very agile, so very hard to hit.
Okay, so maybe a low baseline HP.
Exactly. Yeah. Like you can get 3 or 4 good hits in, and he's toast, but he's gonna hit like a fucking truck made of tinfoil.
Right. So if I got 3 people fighting this thing, and they're probably going to be about equivalent to like level 3 or 4 for Dungeons and Dragons characters. So let's say the base HP is like 35. Nope, that's 350. That's
Oh,
not.
Jesus.
No, that's too much.
Isn't the base HP for a character like 12 or 13 around that level? Going off memory here.
For characters?
Yes.
They'd be around, well, depending on their Constitution modifier, somewhere in the neighborhood of like 20 to 30.
Okay. I was close.
Yeah. But I mean, if you're rolling for hit points, you could be up to like 50 if you're a barbarian.
Snap. Alright, so I need to keep an eye out for explosive devices at this point. I know there are mines somewhere in here around the kitchen, if I remember correctly.
Not to mention my wit.
Super spooky. Need fucking... I should have put the night vision. Damn it.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
The light from the helmet wakes up the zombies that are sleepers or whatever. Which it should. I'm not gonna say, oh, that's bullshit. That makes no sense. But it's just inconvenient when I'm trying to go through this tower in the middle of the night. Get a water jar. So I'm probably gonna switch over. I looked it over today and all the benefits of it, and I'm probably switching over to a new streaming platform, or not platform, but software, streaming software. Been using the same OBS for OBS in general, obviously, but the exact same OBS actually. I have it set up as a standalone off of my Google Drive. for forever. And I need to confirm that I can actually do that with the new one I'm going to use. No gas for that one. I was actually pausing for it. Anyway, so
there's a formula here.
Okay,
Come on.
okay, my bad. I'm sorry. So I need to find out if I can make it's Slobs is what it's called, Streamlabs OBS. And ever since I got the implementation for YouTube to be on there at the same time and everything, it's just become obvious it's a good choice for me to go with.
Gasp.
Shocked. So I got to go through and like completely change everything over. Oh, I want to do that tonight before I go to bed. I'm gonna make the attempt. We'll see what happens. Got that really? So we're selling though. 110. I always want to say caps, but another Dukes.
How? Well, yeah, it's because you're in the wasteland.
Well, it's the entire game, and they're oh shit, fucking hell. There we go. Oh fuck, I'm bleeding to death. No,
Not like this.
not like this. But yeah, they're huge fans. Like Joel and the other fun pimps are huge fans of like Fallout and all that. So there's a lot of inspiration that comes from those games into this. And it's very apparent.
No.
Gasp.
Alright, how resistant to magic do you think this bunny is?
Well, I think it depends on the situation. I feel like if it's all casters, it should be resistant. If it's a mix of both, I would say that it should have some resistances to magic, but not a lot. It should be more susceptible, definitely, to physical damage, though.
Okay, alright, I can work with that.
So where it's like against magic, it's got like where I'm guessing most magic resistance is like a plus 10 or plus 15 or whatever the metric might be. It should be like a plus 7 against magic resistance, or you know what I mean?
No, it's only got +1 magic mic, so that's. I mean.
Well, I don't know what I don't know what the figures are or how to quantify it, but I'm saying it should be in that ballpark.
No, you totally missed it.
Yeah, well, I didn't know what it
magic
was.
mic.
No, I'm saying that it should be. If 15 is what the average resistance would be for something, it should be half that. That makes sense?
He's still going on about the stats, and I'm making a
you.
movie reference. Like,
I haven't seen that movie. I'm actually heterosexual, so.
have you seen a commercial for it?
Nope.
Bullshit.
No, my ex-wife is obsessed with it. I've seen bits and pieces, and I'm not happy about it.
I haven't seen the movie either, but even I know what it is and what it's about.
I know they made a sequel, and I've literally seen 0 bits of it. I was interested when I found out that fucking what's her name she was on G4 Attack of the Show for a while. She dated Aaron Rodgers. Fuck, what is her name? It's gonna bother me. Hold on.
I feel like this bunny would be a crit build.
Uh-oh. Oh god, 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 oh god. Yeah, oh shit. No. Oh, sweet. Nailed it. Oh, someone help me out. What is her fucking name? She dated Aaron Rodgers for a while. She did G4's Attack of the Show for a bit. She's an actress. She's in Magic Mike. I want to say she's either half Asian or Asian or Asian descent. Come on. Come on. Figure this out. Let's go, team.
You said part Asian?
Yes. Olivia Munn. Thank you, Redneck. Oh, fuck.
I was literally about to say that. I
Yeah.
Googled it, but I was about to say it.
I mean, she's kind of a psycho bitch, but she's pretty hot. Which seems in line with the crazy to hot scale.
Is she actually like on the scale, or?
I don't know. She might be like the exact nexus of crazy and hot. 'Cause she's pretty fucking crazy. Like,
Oh. Yeah, but she's pretty fucking hot.
yeah, no, the hotter she is, the crazier she is. That's the scale.
I might even go a little bit above Nexus on that one.
Her nexus, she is Illuminati. Can confirm.
I think you mean Illuminati.
Did you say that though? No, you said Illuminati. Okay. Well, opportunity for a pun missed there, man.
Yeah. What am I missing for this monster?
Fuck. Oh, fuck, I'm in trouble. Oh, God. Shit.
Oh, I'm missing its damage.
This isn't good. Oh, God damn it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, fuck. Okay, we gotta run. We gotta run. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Whew. Cool painkillers to start. And now I'm thirsty, though. Okay. It was not a very good start. Alright, we're gonna turn this off for a minute.
Is it the "don't look at me" moment?
Something like that. I'm down to 15 health right now. I need to drink something because I'm out of.
rip.
I'm starting to heal up a little bit from being at 8 health, but to do that I had to take a painkiller, which makes you thirsty.
First things first. Get away from any and all trees.
Okay, fuck you. First of all, that's first of all.
And lamps.
Oh God, I knew it was coming. I hate you, or son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Fucking water jar. Give me a water jar.
Oh, how fast does the bunny move? I'm gonna say 50 feet
Sure, I don't know what that means.
per turn.
Okay, not helping.
It's literally how far the bunny can move each round.
Gotcha. That good? It sounds good.
Normal is 30.
Ooh, a great one. Yeah, I don't miss the asshole killer trees at all. Not even a little bit.
I do.
Yeah, of course you do. Do you miss the dogs?
No.
What's going on, horse? What happened? That work out the way you planned?
Yeah. I mean, it was worth it. But no, I don't miss the dogs.
We have wolves now.
I know, and fuck those things.
Okay, 40% hydration here. Oh, God. Find some... Oh, actually, no, hold on. Scrap that. Scrap that. Make some aloe. Craft. Make myself a bandage here really quick. Build myself up a little bit more. Keep going. Gotta do it. I need to get some fucking armor.
Yeah, like this bunny.
Yeah, that too.
Bunny got armor for days.
Cool, a fancy toilet. Yay.
Well, I think I'm done this bunny.
Now we need to do something bigger, you said?
Yeah. I need something absurd.
Absurd,
Something
you
elephant-sized.
say? Elephant-sized and absurd. Okay. Alright, stay with me on this one, okay? An elephant. Oh!
I like it.
No.
I like it.
What's that fucking... Is it Indian or Hindu or something like that? The god that's like a giant elephant? Like, oh no.
Oh,
What was
Ganesh?
Yeah, okay, well, what was the TV show where it was like an elephant like that? It was like walking and talking. It was something with a B. Like, fuck, what was it? It was a kid's show. It was super stupid, but it was a show that existed. It was a thing.
Babar?
Babar. So, Babar, but fucking huge, obviously, and badass.
Badass Babar.
Yeah, I should be able to build it for you, Redneck. Badass Babar. Yeah, so let's start there. So, not exactly super fast, but stupid tanky and just ass loads of fucking damage if he can connect, but not very accurate.
Alright. I can make this happen.
Now, what should he look like? I'm thinking like one ear just full of like fucking earrings, gold earrings on one side, like from like basically the lobe all the way to the top, and like
Okay.
every ring is like something like a soul that he's taken, or so a king that he's
Ooh, I
killed,
like that.
or something along those lines where each ring represents something but something critical and important. Like maybe he's killed a god or something along those lines. A titan, I don't know. A chieftain. All right, game.
Okay.
Thanks, man. Now.
Alright. So,
Oh, and apparently Redneck thinks the bunny should have the Illuminati symbol on it. I think that should go on the elephant.
yes. With one small caveat, it will be the Illuminati symbol.
Aha!
Because elephants and peanuts go together.
Now, what if both of them are just representing some other greater evil, and they both have the symbol, and that's the person that that they're there to represent, or you know what I mean?
They are the will of the Illuminati.
Ooh, yeah, there we go. They're basically just enforcers.
I dig it.
Yes, painkiller.
So he's bipedal, this elephant?
Yeah, exactly. So basically Babar, but bigger and more badass.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
so obviously,
if Terry Crews had a baby with an elephant.
Oh God. Look at my dog.
Yeah.
Oh.
All the games. This is like the fucking height of desperation. I'm having to literally craft yucca juice and drink it, and then craft more yucca juice. Hashtag the struggle.
God. Oh, we need a name. For the elephant.
Right. Babaron.
Babaron.
I don't want to use Babar because I feel like we've actually got a really cool concept here going. I want to use something a little original. Come on, chat, help us out here. Big, giant, badass fucking elephant.
Just the bossest motherfucker you ever did see. On the other side, going back to his features. He's obviously got a thick hide.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Capital
Resistant.
thick.
Like susceptible magic, but very resistant to physical damage.
Sure, we can make that work. He's got the trunk. tusks. Maybe he's got the big ears. Maybe the ears can be like, they're so fucking big and tough
Fuck up,
that he
redneck.
blocks shit with them.
Okay, yeah. He uses like shield himself.
Yeah.
Donald Trump. Shut up. We need a good name.
Thunder thighs.
Oof. This is tough. I don't know.
Yeah. Ten pop culture elephants. Thank you, Google.
You're like one of those like Mojo fucking slideshows or whatever it is.
Yeah. Elmer, Shep, Snorky,
Wow, really? Snorky?
Colonel Hathi, Manny. Okay, well that's a mammoth, but good try, Google.
Yeah. At least you tried.
See? Tantor. Oh my god, I forgot about Tantor.
What's Tantor?
He's from Tarzan.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah. Tantor.
Dumbo and Horton. Here's a who.
Aw, feels bad. Wait, Evan, are you cowboy or are you beast jockey? Oh no, okay, I see where you died there earlier. Okay, never mind.
As far as you're concerned, he's just not as good as you.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. On
I
stream.
would.
And he left. I don't know.
Aw.
I don't know if he did or not. There was a 30-second delay. In 30 seconds, he's gonna leave.
Yeah. Which, I mean, in 30 seconds I'll understand, but right now it's too soon. What you might not
Probably.
understand is that when you should be worried is when there is no ribbing going on.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Imagine a world without ribbing.
In a world.
One man gets offended and leaves Twitch chat.
Womp womp womp. He left the game actually. Now, I don't know if he did it to be satirical about it, or if he's like legitimately like, "Fuck this guy." Oh, hello.
I mean, either way, he's still probably like, fuck this guy. But,
All right, man. No, he keeps crashing apparently.
in a world where one man keeps crashing.
Actually, can I just smash through here? Yeah, I can smash my way through here. Fuck it. I don't have all my stuff set up right now. I need to actually get like a green screen and everything set up again and get all that stuff. And I need to actually to do that. I need to buy a curtain, and I just don't have the money for it right now. So there's no face cam until I can. I have to buy a curtain rod. I have got to set to hang a curtain rod. I'll need to buy some screws, which is only a couple bucks. But the curtain rod's going to be probably 15, 20 bucks, I'm guessing. And I've got to buy the clips to hang the green screen on it, which is going to be another probably 5 or 10 bucks. And I really want to get lighting. That's another 40. So we're probably, I don't know, a few weeks to a couple months out from me being able to get the cam going again, unless someone generous donates the money for it. But I'm not expecting that. I'm not asking for it. But everyone has to understand that I can't afford that at the moment, and I don't want to use the cam until then. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
just dodging my bullets. Must have been the fucking Neo zombies.
Either that or you just learned to curve bullets.
Oh, shit.
That's right, it's a Wanted reference. It was a good
Hey-o!
show. The rest of you can eat a dick.
Did you hear that Angelina Jolie didn't want to have to deal with doing a sequel for it, so she purposely got them to kill her character off?
What, really?
Yeah, apparently she really didn't want to do a sequel, and so she made them kill her character off. She wasn't originally supposed to die in that.
What a bitch.
Yeah. She liked doing it, but she didn't want to do two of them. She's like, okay, do just the one, and then I'm out. But at the time, what's his face? He wasn't a big actor yet. I'm pretty sure that was before X-Men First Class and everything.
Yeah, it was, but like, come on, if you had fun doing the movie and they paid you, just do it.
Well,
You have
sometimes
fun.
they're contractually obligated to do stuff like that. And so that's one way some actors will get out of having to do anything in the future with it that they think might blow up because they just don't want to fuck with it.
But like, if she actually did have fun, then she should have stuck around.
Oh,
with
sure.
It.
Maybe she did, but I'm guessing she probably didn't. She just did it to fucking either, honor a contract or to get paid and be done with it. But she wasn't wanting to do more. And I can understand. I mean, if that's not your cup of tea, that's not your cup of tea. Like, I wouldn't want to do rom-coms all the time. Like, we enjoy those kind of movies, so it's hard for us to understand why she wouldn't be into it. But, like, she's only done, 3 or 4 action movies ever? Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Wanted, and 2 Tomb Raiders? I'm trying to think of anything else.
Salt.
Salt? I don't know that I've seen Salt.
Yeah, it's an action movie.
Well, then that. I'm just saying that doesn't strike me as her general cup of tea. Hackers? I don't think I've seen Hackers. She's a decent actress. I'm not saying she's terrible. She's ungodly skinny now, and I'm not a fan of it. I like to be a little bit meat on the bone. You know what I'm saying, fellas?
Same. I like that Tomb Raider physique, you feel me?
That's back when she was still very attractive. Even that's kind of borderline too skinny for me, but no, at least at that point I could appreciate her, but she's, like, at least the pictures I've seen, like, of her recently is just, my God, eat a fucking cheeseburger. Go on the McDonald's diet for a while. And I got nothing against skinny women, but it's the ones that are unhealthily skinny looking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to skinny shame anybody here. There's a difference between thin and looking like you might be doing drugs. I was gonna make a. Hold on, I'm gonna type it. I'm not gonna say this on stream because this is probably too far, and you can be the judge of this. But you can tell me if that's something that's a bit too much over the line. Anyone that wants to know can message me on Discord, and I'll tell you the joke. But I feel like it's that one's it's a bit far. It's a bit far.
That's too much.
Yeah, no, I figured as much.
It's too much. For your own safety, no.
I think I know what's wrong with my audio, actually. Hold on. Actually, this might not be something I can edit in stream, but I can fix it right now at least. Yeah, so it's got to be restarted. That's fine, I'll fix it for the next stream. Can you guys still hear me? Actually, I can find out for myself. Hold on. Oh, wow, the audio sounds like shit on YouTube. Does it sound like that on Twitch? Probably not. Probably sounds fine on Twitch. No, it sounds like shit on Twitch too. Holy God, why didn't anybody tell me this? It sounds terrible. Oh my God. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. Okay, maybe it's just me then. It might just be because I don't know. I'm not gonna stress over it. Holy crap! It doesn't sound good from my perspective. It sounds like really muffled, but do I sound muffled at all, or do I sound clear?
To me, you sound fine.
Okay, all right. Maybe it's just me being picky. I don't know. All right, I need another chest to put my junk in. Another trunk for my junk.
I'm gonna go to your Twitch and find out.
Yeah, let me know what it sounds like. Like, tell me how you sound as well. Like, make a bunch of noises now and then listen for it. You know. Feel free to spam audio waves.
Bippity boppity boo.
Yeah, I thought so as well, Ben. I'll have to play around with it later.
Dude, you sound like complete shit.
See? Does that sound the same way in Discord?
Hold up.
Waste, welcome to the stream. Now that we're talking about how bad my audio is, everyone wants to join in and start chatting for once.
Yeah, right.
Not to pressure anyone. If you just want to lurk, feel free to lurk. I'm going to give you shit, but don't take it seriously.
Yeah, no, I thought it was just my settings on the player, but no, your audio is ass.
Now, does it sound fine in Discord, though?
Yeah, sounds fine in Discord.
Why is that? Good, man. I don't know why it sounds so fucking terrible. Maybe that's why no one's wanting to chat. Like, I don't want to talk to this guy. The more that I talk, then maybe the more he's going to talk. How can I help you out? If it's within my power and doesn't require a whole lot of effort, I might help you.
All right. So I've got the stats for this elephant. We need a name for a giant bipedal badass elephant.
Joshua, welcome. See, not everyone's starting to fucking chat. What did I tell you? About 11 o'clock. It's midnight now. Who's there?
Fate.
Oh God, gasp. I'll have to do some test stuff tomorrow when I get home and find out the fuck's going on. I don't know why it's doing that. It sounds horrible. Actually, let me try something here. Let's see. How am I sounding now, stream? About the same. Up a bit. I mean, I'm trying to make sure I don't go too crazy over the audio here. Okay. Fix it with the software here. Ah, feels bad, man. Might also be because I switched it to... Hold on, actually I think I know what's going on. Yeah, I bet this is it right here. I don't want to stop the stream just to mess with that, so I'm going to leave it as it is for now, but that sounds fucking terrible. I think it's because I switched it to 48 kilohertz or kilohertz, whatever the fuck that is.
Oh yeah, it could be.
And I just did it thinking it would get a better quality. I wasn't really certain what that did.
Thinking about going with the name Horto.
Orto? Like the
Yeah.
toe of a whore?
No.
That's what it sounds like.
How do you say it that way?
Yeah. That's what I'm.
Thoroughly against it.
That's what I'm here for. To take your good ideas and rub them in shit. You're welcome. You're welcome, America. Awesome
I need
Sauce
a t-shirt
2020.
That says that. Start selling that merch.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a. Actually, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna make a shirt that does say that. I'm gonna make you buy one. I'm gonna make my $1.50 off of you, sir.
Hell yeah. Capitalism ho.
I would argue it's a hybrid of A15 and 14 and some other stuff, but I haven't looked in a while, so I might be wrong. But in the past, Josh, it's always been like a hybrid build. Okay, so guys, we're looking for a name for a badass elephant. He's putting together a some creatures and stuff for a D&D game. He's trying to name.
It's a bipedal elephant that has conquered worlds.
Think of Babar if he was like Terry Crews. So, awesome. One mechanical part. Cool. Oh, it's that. It's a bad mechanic. I need bad mechanic. Hold on.
I could also just give him a really fucking typical name, like Phil.
Ugh.
Just to offset how, like, boss he is.
That sounds terrible.
I am Phil, destroyer of worlds.
Dude, I'm so fucking deadly with this crossbow. It is fucking ridiculous. I hit a crawling zombie at probably, I don't know, like 30 yards without scoping or anything as it was crawling away at an angle. Like, I don't know if you're still watching, man, but that was fucking bad. Someone on Twitch clipped that for me. That was sick. I've got a full-on rager from that. Oh, get murked. Actually, do I have a bone? I need a bone. Actually, I can make a honey. I don't have any fucking milk. God damn it. I hope someone clips that from Twitch. I hope someone's nice enough to clip that because that was some ill shit, dude. It was fucking badass. I'll have to go back and cut that. Now I'm gonna miss, of course, like 3 shots.
Yeah.
There we go. Got it. Ha! Yeah, this is PvP. It's a public server. I've it's got my name and everything on it, so I'm not taking it too seriously. I'm just kind of messing around and warming up for A17. So I'm expecting people to come fuck with me and try to take all my shit, and I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Oh yeah, if anyone's got codes, feel free. I don't have one. I've purchased the game like 10 times over at this point and given codes away like crazy. I just don't have any right now. Fuck you, cowboy.
For 7?
Yeah. The game that I really want to get is that fucking Dead by Daylight. That's my shit. Alright, I need to be getting fucking... Came out here to get air conditioners. I'm just running around shooting stuff with my crossbow. I have too much fun with it.
That happens to me all the time playing 7.
Shooting stuff with crossbow?
I go out for a particular objective and I just get sidetracked killing zombies.
Oh, Redneck, you're a fucking hero. Let's take a look at this really quick. Oh, this is what the hell I want. Open it up. There we go. So it is fucking ridiculous. Oh, that audio quality. Crawling zombie at you clipped me talking about it, Redneck, you moron. Without spoken or anything. What is wrong with you? What? You had one job, man. One fucking job. God damn it, redneck.
Now you can be forever reminded about how you missed that clip. Every time you watch
You know what?
this clip.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he did it on purpose. That felt intentional. That felt personally targeted and intentional. God, yeah, my mic sounds fucking terrible. I can assure anyone that's new that my mic normally does not sound this fucking horrible. I cannot believe how bad that sounds. Oh my god. It doesn't sound anything like that in Discord, does it, right? I mean...
No, you sound fine.
You know what? I don't want to hear about your fucking personal problems, redneck. I want you to get the clip right next time. And that's when 7 people are frustrated.
Job.
Every once in a while, I get random comments from people on that raid video I did with Alex. They're like, "Why are you so mean to him?" And I'm like, "You don't know him, okay?"
Yeah, if you did, you'd understand.
Like, I feel like that fucking guy from the 4th Indiana Jones movie is like, "You don't know him, you don't know him," and then he just rams right into him. Like, I love Alex. That was just our fucking relationship with each other. That's how I talk to him.
True that. I can attest. He was okay with it.
Yeah. He would say really fucked up shit, and I was an asshole. It worked.
Yeah, it's like one of those relationships where you're like, wow, they really need some counseling. But then it just, like, it functions better than most regular relationships. Yep. It's weird.
They know what the score is. They understand.
Yeah.
Now someone's going to think maybe I was dating him. No. If I was going to be gay, I could do better than that, I assure you.
I mean, he could at least get me.
Still do better.
I know, but you don't say that right to me.
It's okay. The mic quality is really bad. They can't hear. Except for that. And then this.
And that.
And then, yeah, that.
Yeah.
Any shopping carts here? These shopping carts. Oh, you know what? No, office chairs. Hold on. Go back in the office building. Got the crazy good mechanical parts.
Office chairs. I've got office chairs. Alright.
Butt scratcher!
Butt scratcher! Butt scratcher! And on that butt scratcher, I do believe it is time for me to be an old man and go to bed.
Alright, man. Take it easy.
You too. Peace.
Wait, no, wrong building. Shit. Oof. That was smexy. Ugh. Iron sight is for noobs. Actually, I'm gonna have to start using that once A17 comes out. I don't think I'm gonna be anywhere near as accurate anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it feels like the updates that they drop to fix things that I've taken advantage of feels like it's personally targeted. Maybe I'm just that fucking arrogant, or maybe I'm just that easily to be offended. I don't know. I'm just super triggered. Oh God, am I a libtard? I think how some people will hear me make jokes like that and assume I'm a conservative, or someone make me hear me make jokes about conservatives and assume I'm a liberal, and don't realize that I'm neither. I identify more to Ron Swanson than I do any other political party. Good old Ron Swanson. Don't need that. Don't need that. Get more of that. Hey, what's up, Bernard? How you doing, man? So right now, guys, the goal is to get to 5K followers on YouTube within the next 72 hours to a week. Hopefully before A17 drops, and force them to give me early access so I can stream it for you guys. And when that doesn't happen, I'm just going to cry. So I'm already bought tissues, and I'm planning to cry. Good, man. How are you doing? Get ready for work? We get that daily grind in. Make that paper. Blue engine. Nice. Do a mechanical part. There we are. Okay. That's a food store. I believe they call it a grocery store. Must have been Tuesday last. Get Shrek'd. Sexy girlfriend. Ah. There's the headshot. Coming for the knife. Nice. I don't care enough to grab that. Bob and weave. Dodge, dodge. Others. Oh, fuck, got infected again. Damn my pride. Oh, fuck, I thought he was gonna turn. There we go. I bought it from the trader. Like 20, 30 minutes ago. A little bit ago. Someone came in yesterday and asked me how I got to level, it was level 10 at the time, how I got to 10 so fast. I had actually reset the server because I was switching it over to be, public and PvP and everything like that, and modifying some stuff so it would show on the vanilla list. I was like, I do CrossFit. I'd actually played for a couple hours. For some reason, when I changed all that stuff, I switched it back to day one. I don't know why. It was weird. I didn't delete anything. All I did was literally switch it to I could tell, public server, and remove the password and everything, and change the name a little bit. So I can't explain it, but it did happen. Yeah, with a hoe and a bunch of grass during experimental. Yeah, bug. I should have known. Alright. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you, everybody, for watching, for the new follows. Definitely appreciate it. If you haven't followed already, go ahead and follow the channel on Twitch, YouTube, whatever your preference. Obviously, join the Discord and follow the Facebook group, facebook.com/FFAwesomeSauce. Find me on Twitter, @FFAwesomeSauce. And I should see you guys tomorrow night. Might be doing some more 7 days. Should be. That's what I'm expecting to do. And hopefully the audio will be fucking fixed. I'm actually going to mess around with it here in a minute. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, 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 bye.